Hi, awesome people. I hope everybody's safe. People are doing fairly okay. Everybody's aiming to finish this year strong, as hard as it was. But, I still have, hope that some of us will finish the year strong. The message I want to share with us today is this, and I believe it's a very simple one, but very powerful at the same time. There are four basic needs of human beings, and then this thing has been researched for years and years, right? Um, Number one is the need for significance. Number two is the need for adventure. Number three is the need for security. Number four is the need for love and belonging. This is something that has been researched over and over and over again, and then by a number of psychologists, by a number of researchers, so to say. But the one that I want to talk about is the need for significance. I would like to talk about the need for significance. A need for significance is a basic human need. It's one of the needs that we have in a hierarchy of our needs, or the hierarchy of human motivation, so to say. It's a psychological concept that has been researched for years and years, and by different psychologists and by different professionals in that in this industry of psychology. Why do I want to talk about this need for significance? Each and every single one of us have the need to feel important, to feel like we are something to the world, we are something to whatever spaces we find ourselves in. All of us have that need. All of us. The thing is that we don't have that need in the same magnitude or in the same gravity, so to say. So you'll find out that I am more pushed by the need for significance than you are, right? When you'll find out that your need for security is higher than all the other needs. So why do I want to talk about the need for significance? It's because of what the world has become today, right? We are living in the world of Instagrams and hashtags and trends and all of those other things, right? So many things that people do, they do it out of the desperation of wanting to be liked and wanting to be loved. And then there is nothing wrong with wanting to be loved and wanting to be liked, and then wanting to feel significant or important to the world, to your space, to your community, to whoever that you feel like you want to be important to, or you know what I mean. There's nothing wrong with that. The only problem is the foundation of your need for significance or your need for importance. What is the foundation that need is founded on? Is it founded on the foundation of fear or the foundation of love? Is it founded on the foundation of, insecurities or the foundations of strength and courage? Is it founded on the foundations of frustrations and chaos and stuff? Or is founded on the foundation of peace, tranquility, and order, so to say? That is the most important thing. So if your need for significance or the need for wanting to be important is founded on the foundation of something that is chaotic or something that is fear-like in nature, it's a big problem, because you're going to be very desperate to want to be important. That is why you'll see people getting involved in all sorts of things, that are doing more harm to themselves than good. That's why you'll see people doing things out of desperation, and that is what I'm saying to you, that we must always research and actually interrogate the foundation of our need for significance. Do you want to feel important based on something that is not dear to you, something that is in contrary to the values that you hold dear to your heart? If I believe that profanity is something that I don't deal with or work with, I shouldn't want to be trending with hashtags that are profane in nature. If I believe my values are, I don't promote drinking and whatnot, I shouldn't want to be trending with photos of me taking pictures of bottles, expensive bottles, and then Hubblies and whatever, all of those other things, right? So my need for significance should be driven by the values that I hold dear to my heart. If my need for significance is not predicated on the values that I hold dear to my heart, it'll bring turmoil and chaos to my space, to my peace. It will disturb my peace, because this is what's going to happen. What is going to happen, it is that you will end up doing things that you would not have done had you not been that desperate. And once you do them, you'll never have peace. You'll always be seeking more all the time, because of you don't get to a point whereby you are satisfied or content with what you do, because what you are doing is actually what you don't want to do. You're just doing it out of the desperation of wanting to be liked and loved. And there is nothing wrong with wanting to be loved and liked. That is a human basic need. But however, it should be founded on a very good foundation of love, the foundation of peace, the foundation of a sincere security of wanting to be a normal person who would belong in any normal place that he is planted in, not out of the desperation of wanting to be loved and liked. That is very dangerous. I can promise you now that it was gonna take you to certain darker places that you don't want to be in. You'll end up doing or saying or being part of certain things that you would not have wanted to be part of had you had a choice of not wanting to be that desperate. I know I said a lot, but yeah, I'm saying all of that out of love, guys. Have a beautiful one. Much love. Cheers. Bye.